And welcome to my YouTube. I'm Alan Cook, again, the proud owner of the Medion. This is a 90-degree turn with almost every color pulled out except for black and white. If you look right through here, there's a 12 in here. I've showed you in some of my others, but there's also a 7 here, and then there's a 7 that runs through here, it seems to be. And I Googled about the religion on that. 1217 means the Word of the Lord. But Leonardo da Vinci always painted I love yous and things of this sort. Let me show you. This is a L right here. This is a O right here. This is a V right here, and this face is an E. So L-O-V-E. If you wanted to, you can also end up with this as a large E. And he continues. If you see right here, here's a big L, okay, and here's a big V, and here's an O that he uses, okay, and then he has his big E here, okay. He's always spelling love. He does the same thing in the Mona Lisa, constant. This is the Medion. What I'm going to show you is that you see this image right here. It has a eye and an eye, kind of a funny mouth and a nose, fluffy hair, cartoonish. It's the same image as right here. If you take a look at the Mona Lisa when you change it into black and white, which is much more difficult for the reason is mine had better megapixels to where I can draw, and also it wasn't distorted. Excuse me. The if you see here, here's the eye right there. There's the eye. Here's the fluffy hair. Here's this bird-looking mustache and the open mouth. It gets really cool. Watch. You take this image and you overlay it. It's very difficult, but you overlay it. And there it is. What is very, very neat is that if you pull this down, you'll see the woman's head here. And you float this back up, you can see how the woman's head fits here. But it also shifts throughout, because again, Leonardo da Vinci's work always moves, that I have found. If you take a look at the 1, how it's got the notch, and the 2. I'm going to be working on it for you. But there's a letter 1 here, but you can see how he has his 1s running through here. See, these are 1s. That's Leo for you. Here's part of the 7 that we're talking about. Here's the 2. You see the 2 bleeding through? Here's the 7. That means this is the 2. That means the 1 has to be floating through here. That's the way Leo is. He's very extremely tricky, and he always copies his work. And I found it does not always have to be exactly in the position or area you believe it's going to be. It's Leonardo da Vinci's little tricks of where he wants to put it, that he hides it, and necessarily sometimes it's exactly where it's supposed to be, but it's not, seems to be. See, I just put the 1, 2 there, it fits perfectly. If you pull this back down, okay, you'll find out he's got the eye and the eye of the face building in the mountains again, and that's just the way he is. He's extremely tricky. Now, I also found earlier that this particular image that I'm going to be showing you, and I'm going to move this over, shift this up. This is the image right here that has the skull of the face. Well, that particular image is this image which I'm going to have to make sure it changes. But what it is it's this particular area of the face that I have to work for you. I had it yesterday, it was dead on. My computer took a dive, and I know that's an excuse, but I know that what he did is he made his work move off the page. He's very, very tricky. This guy's, look at this. You see this? See this big head here? I wouldn't doubt if that's also the same image. You're going from smaller to bigger. So here we go. This guy, he's got a kind of a nose type deal. We're going to open this up. I pixelized it. Let me unpixelize it. And then let me go to this one. This is all done by just off the top of my realm. I'm trying to get it to where I can understand it a little. I do believe it's somewhere into this class here. I have to get into it, but if you take a look, he's got the head here. He's also got part of the head here. He's got part of the head running through here. He's a copy machine. What is tricky is not only is the 1, 2, and the 7 the same, I'm trying to find the X of the feet and whatever this is for sure. It's some kind of like a AN or so. And it's interesting. It could stand for kisses and hugs, you know, X's, kisses and hugs. And so if you take a look, here's a X up here, okay, but in reverse, and so this may have to be flipped around to be as of notice. And with that, I got to say, hey, enjoy my YouTubes. Still studying and looking and finding. I appreciate your thumbs up and your subscriptions. I hope you enjoyed. It took a whole day for me to do this. I had to straighten out some YouTube stuff. I don't know if I straightened it out, but then again, you know how things are with YouTube. Very difficult. And I can use some help. Any advice, put it in the comment. What I might be doing wrong. All I know is I'm telling the truth. Don't shoot the messenger. I speak from the heart. Leonardo da Vinci. Don't forget he's got L-O-V-E. You can see it right here. The big L, the O, the V, and then he has the big E right here, love. And so that's the way Leonardo da Vinci is. And that's the way I am. I'm doing this for love. And if I get money out of it, I get money out of it. Not, well, better sit at home anyway, wear a mask, social distance, and wash your hands, and God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens, and stay safe. Okay? Amen.